Well, hey, friends, I wanted to just give you a quick little ministry update here from the road in the Northeast. Melissa flew back to Arizona. She has a counseling practice back there that she's doing some work with and couldn't stay the entire time with me and the boys on our ministry tour here. But we are in northern upstate New York and have been here for about 5 days or so, meeting with several churches. One church that is brand new to us, and then a couple of other churches that while we're in the area wanted to reconnect and have some leadership training and just kind of deepen the work that we've done with them in the past, which we love doing that. We don't want to just swoop in and do a weekend event or preach a message or whatever and then be done. We know that it takes time to build on the themes that we talk about that God has put on our hearts of biblical, godly, healthy, flourishing sexuality and identity. And we can find joy, we can find purpose, we can find freedom out of addiction, out of compulsion, and even the more that God has for us when we feel like we've just kind of spiritually plateaued. Maybe we're not experiencing addiction and those kinds of things, never have, or we haven't in a while, and yet we can still, as Christians, get to places where we just feel kind of flatlined and plateaued in our Christian walk and faith and in the purposes that God has for us. So anyway, it's been a great trip. It's been a bonding, continued bonding time with me and my boys. We've loved that. And it's been a great time of meeting new people along the way, new churches, but also, again, establishing relationships and going deeper in some of those relationships that we've already had. I mentioned over breakfast to friends of ours here that in this whole ministry trip of 5.5 weeks or so, we've had one night of staying at a hotel. The rest of the time, we've had a couple of Airbnb visits, but for the most part, we've actually been staying with people in their homes and really enjoying that process. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We're also, as far as our summer matching gift challenge, that's going well too. Thank you for praying about that. Thank you for praying for God to open doors on this trip and for God to bring, just to continue to protect us. He's been so gracious in so many ways. And for our matching gift challenge, a number of people have risen up and donated online. They've sent checks in. And so we're just, again, looking to see what God might want to do and putting it on your heart or the hearts of others who will be viewing this and have read our information about this to see how they might want to come alongside and partner with us in very practical ways and financial ways to see the ministry of Love and Truth Network flourish and to increase our footprint of influence around the nation. So bless you. We're excited to head back home here around the 10th of August or so, and also stopping in a brand new church on the way, going through Tulsa, a multi-campus church that Melissa and I will likely be going back to in the future and speaking at. And right now I get the opportunity of stopping on the way home and doing some leadership training there as well, and some Q&A and just relational connection. So bless you all. Thank you again for your support, your love, your prayers. We so greatly appreciate it, and we couldn't be doing this work without you.